So this year I said I was going to be more intentional with my content, sharing some of my journey as I learn the Bible, study the Bible, get closer to God, how I'm going to use it in my personal life, my business, and just every day. So starting off, I chose 5 words for the year. Last year I had 3 words. This year I have 5 words. My words are obedience, discipline, alignment, intentional, and wealth. And what I did was I wrote them out. So I wrote out obedience. I wrote the dictionary definition of it. I also wrote out the biblical definition of it. And I also wrote what that looks like. So what obedience looks like, and there's 3 items that it has, and I read these every day. And then I also have 2 supporting scriptures that I read every day. And then I have a prayer finance declaration that I read every day. But on top of that, what I did was I looked up the words in the Vines dictionary, the words, and I pulled out the definitions and the meaning, and I also looked up in my Concordance Bible the definition of the words, but I also was able to find more scriptures that go with each word. So with obedience, along with obedience, I also will be starting off reading Romans. And so as I'm reading Romans, what I'm going to do is what I don't understand, I can look in my books. I'm taking notes. I'm seeing how I can apply these principles and these things into my daily life, my everyday life. And so I'm really diving deep, because reading the Bible, a lot of people pull out scriptures and they just like, this. But what is the context of it? What does it say before? What does it say after? What is the meaning of it? And that's where I want to dive deeper, and I want to get a deeper understanding of what I'm reading. I want to understand it. And so my words are words that are going to help me to be better, because last year I did obedience, discipline, and responsible, and my finances changed, my life changed. I was able to buy a brand new 2025 truck. I was able to get a brand new house. Like when I say everything new, the nonprofit received a $500,000 grant, and we just was continuing to receive donations and funding and being able to help so many people with so many events, do so many things. And so this year I did take obedience and discipline with me, and I'm so excited. I'm excited to just dive deeply into this, and every day I will read something that has to do with my 5 words. I have scripture, I have prayer. I get up every day at 4:30. This is something I've been doing for years. Then we have a prayer call at 5:45 Central, 6:45 Eastern time that I get on every single morning and have been for years. And so I'm just really been extremely disciplined, because I'm expecting God to show up in an amazing way. I'm expecting God to use me in an amazing way. I'm expecting Him to work through me, in me, and for me. And I'm just believing that in these 12 weeks, because I'm doing a 12-week calendar, that within the next 12 weeks that I am going to be a better person overall. Like I am going to have better habits. I'm going to be doing better things. I am going to be more obedient, more disciplined, more aligned with His will, and intentional about everything that I am doing, so that I can receive more wealth. And I don't mean just wealth as in finances, but a wealthy mindset, a wealthy thought process, wealthy friends, wealthy family members. So when I say wealth, I'm not talking just about money. I'm talking about everything. So I'm super excited to take you guys on this journey. I will be posting content. I will be posting verses. I will be posting certain things, and then I will incorporate going live so that we can talk more. If you want to join me on this journey, that would be great. I'm excited, and I look forward to seeing what God does